It is great to have you here for module number 3 in our series on the 3 steps to live the life you once imagined. And I admire you for being here in this training. I'm Melanie Parker, the creator of the Triple M of Success, where we help you to go from bad to great in life, business, and play, so that you can live the life you once imagined. And you, my friend, are now truly on your way from bad to great in whatever area you have chosen to improve in your life, whether it's in relation to your overall life, your business, or play. Thanks again for sharing this series with others and all the comments we have received below on this page. It is truly fantastic to see the buzz and excitement from people who are feeling the zest for life spark back up again inside of them, and to choose to get back up and get started on making their life better than it is today, believing that every day can get a little bit better and a little more precious. In this training module, we are going to discuss the last M in our Triple M of Success, which is movement. And we'll be talking about the importance of taking action today. And at the very end, I will be making a big announcement that you will not want to miss. So stay with me, and I look forward to revealing something special to you in that announcement today. But to begin this training module, I have a question for you. Why do you think most adults settle for mediocrity in life? Why is it that so many people are struggling to just be happy in life? You know, we see people all around us who are striving for a better life, and at least they're aiming to improve their life, which is great to see. I mean, wouldn't it be great if you were living the life you once imagined, seeing your dreams become reality, and to be able to truly have an open conversation with yourself and say, yes, I am happy, and yes, I love my life. And so many people want that, and they try to have the life they once imagined, only to find that the life they are striving for is not the life that they imagined for themselves, but the life that someone else has imagined for them. And they wake up to find out that they are just going about life the wrong way. Or we see people who are doing things that are not in line with their true self, chasing after money and more money, thinking it will make things better, but only to find that the hole of debt has become deeper and the feeling of unhappiness has become greater. Something is going on. We all want to live a better life. We all want to live the best life that we can live, and lots of people are trying to get there. But what they are doing to get to that point is just not quite right. Something is missing, and something is causing people to settle for something less in life. And sadly, for some people, that even leaves them feeling bitter and disappointed in life, and in place of despair and a sense of no meaning or purpose in life whatsoever. The problem is that what people think they must do and the way that they should live in life is not creating the life that they once imagined. Too many people are taking the wrong action in their daily life, doing things that simply do not match up to their heart's true passions and desires. And to me, that is just so sad. And I do not want to live like that. I want to be able to love my life, to wake up every day in anticipation of the great things to come, and to be truly grateful for every moment that I get to spend on this wonderful earth. And my best guess is that you want that too. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here in this training module with me right now. So today, I'm going to reveal to you the 3 biggest barriers that are holding people back from becoming the person who goes after what they want in life, and how you can break free from the mold and live your best life. Doesn't that sound great? Who wouldn't want to live their best life possible? I'm going to give you the tools and share the insights with you, which will take you to a deeper understanding of how you can and will push through those 3 barriers to go from bad to great in life, business, and play. Let's get into the third M in our triple M of success, which is movement. I love to say that the magic is in the movement. None of the learning that we have done together so far has any true life-changing value to you unless you go out and take movement in your own life and do something with this. To see any improvement in our life at all, we simply must take action. And the tagline of movement in our triple M of success is take action today. Not tomorrow, not next week, not next month, but today. No procrastination, no fear, no distraction. But as Nike says, just do it. You see, you already know that results come from action. If you want to get somewhere, if you want something to be better, if you want to improve relationships, finances, health, career, parenting skills, or even learn a new hobby, you can't do that without taking action. But you already know that. But where so many people go wrong is the type of action they are taking. Are they spending time doing things that will take them to where they want to be? Remember in the first module, we talked about whatever success you are experiencing right now, or whatever success you are not experiencing right now, you have actually designed that in your life. You have chosen to either do things that have put you where you are right now, or you have chosen to not do things that have put you where you are right now. But you are now equipped with all the learning that we have gone through together. You have now set a firm foundation for success by having a clear vision of where you want to go, the goals you will need to achieve to get there, the people who can help you, the deep burning desire why you want to do it, and you have chosen to give it 100%. You have decided that you will not quit and you have the right mindset for success. You also have a passion for learning, and you understand that to go from bad to great in any endeavour in life, you always have a hunger for learning and creating true mastery in whatever you are working towards in life. So now, as you are ready to go out and take action every single day towards living the life you once imagined, because of that firm foundation through mindset and mastery, you are now focused on the right things so that even a small amount of action in your life has the potential to create a massive positive impact on improving your life, improving your business, or even perfecting a new hobby, interest, or recreational activity for fun and play. But, as we said, there are 3 big barriers that hold people back when it comes to taking the action that stop many people from ever going after what they want in life. And you and I will both face these barriers daily, but we must first be aware of them and then know how to overcome them if we are ever going to break free from the mold, if we are ever going to stop settling for mediocrity in life and choose to live our best life. So let's reveal those 3 barriers that could be holding you back from taking the action that you know you need to take if you ever want to get real results and real change. And then let's show you where you can get the tools you're going to need in order to truly live your best life. Let's first take a look at distraction. The successful person is someone who takes action by staying focused and avoids distraction at all cost. Edith Armstrong describes her vision in life as wanting to create a life full of peace, harmony, health, love, and abundance. And here's what she says on the topic of distraction and how to overcome it as a barrier to living your best life. I keep my mind focused on peace, harmony, health, love, and abundance. Then I can't be distracted by doubt, anxiety, or fear. The very word distraction contains the word action. Distraction takes us off purpose. Today's world has more distractions just waiting to lure us than any time before us. More than ever, we must develop laser focus on our heart's desires if we want to succeed in living our best life. Let's tear away the distraction and get back to only focusing on the action that will increase our happiness and take us from bad to great in life, business, and play. The next barrier to living your best life is fear. We get so frozen in fear of what if. What if it doesn't work? What if I'm no good at doing this? What if I don't get the job? What if I get sick? What if I go broke? What if I'm not the parent I want to be? But let me give you a new and better what if scenario. What if it does work? What if I am good at doing this? What if I do get the job? What if my health improves and I live longer? What if I have more money and abundance than ever before? What if I become the best parent I can possibly be? Don't let your fear hold you back from what could go right in life. Choose to let go of fear, and as one of my favourite quotes from an author unknown says, stop being afraid of what could go wrong and focus on what could go right. Our third barrier to living our best life is procrastination. And really, what is procrastination all about? And why do we procrastinate? Well, it comes right back to the first two barriers we have just talked about. Distraction gets in our way, which in turn only fuels the procrastination. And even more so, the one thing that causes procrastination is again fear. So in order to win the battle of procrastination, let's come at this from a slightly different angle, and let's have a discussion about what one of my best ever trainers and mentors, Brendon Burchard, who is the author of the Motivation Manifesto and The Charge, he calls this the speed of implementation. What is the speed of implementation? What is it about, and how can it help you to break through the barrier of procrastination so that you can finally live your best life? The concept here is that successful people have the common characteristic of using the speed of implementation. Meaning, when they get an idea, they don't wait to implement it. And when they learn how to do something that they want to master and become great at, they don't just think about doing it, but they make it happen and they go out and they do it. Even if the first attempt in doing is not perfect, and even if they don't feel completely prepared, they just go for it and do it. That is why when we say that the magic is in the movement, we urge you to take action today. Do not procrastinate any longer. And I've got to tell you, once I heard this concept of the speed of implementation, I tested it out, and I can see areas in my life over the past 5 to 6 years where I have been brave enough to dive in and create movement in my life with purpose by using the speed of implementation over and over again. And it has worked. It has allowed me to do things that I never felt brave enough to do before. And never have I ever regretted giving any one of those things a go. I'll share with you a real example from my own life. And that was when I had to stand in front of a video camera for the first time and create my first training video. I was terrified. I'd never really been on camera before. I didn't even know how to use the video camera. I didn't own a video camera. But what did I start with? I started with the mindset of success. I had the desire to help others, and I had the vision of sharing a message and training others. Then I learned some basic skills on how to use the camera, how to set up lighting and a microphone, how to edit a video, and how to teach and to train people. So once I learned the basics, I knew that I had to overcome my fear and give it a go by jumping in front of the camera and publishing my first video on YouTube before I chickened out. That is what we call the speed of implementation. It's turning your learning into action so that you can get real results fast. And I know that's what you want, isn't it? And I look back at that video now and I laugh at my first attempt, and it definitely was not perfect by any stretch of the imagination. But you know what? It's one of my most popular videos on YouTube because I had a message that could help others, and the message came from a place where I simply wanted to help others succeed. And I've left that video on there because it just reminds me of how great it felt to overcome that fear, to learn something new and to step up to the challenge that I was facing at that time. The truth is that if I had chickened out and never been brave enough to get in front of that camera, then you and I would not be here in this video today, and I would never have been able to help and inspire you and hundreds of others to live the life you once imagined, because my dream of training people would have been over before it had even truly begun. So the message here is that in most cases, whenever I have put something new into action without wasting time on waiting to be perfect, the reward and the outcome was always far greater than I ever imagined. And even more important, the fears that I had about, what if it doesn't work? And what if people think I'm silly? And what if I fail? Well, they just never came true. The fear was all in my own head. Yet if I had let that fear control me, I would still be living an unhappy life, working in a job I was tired of working, and spending my life doing the things that I didn't want to do. So why hold back? It is your time. It's not too late to live the life you once imagined, and of course you deserve to live your best life. Which brings me to the big announcement that I promised you was coming at the end of this video. I promised to give you the tools and to share the insights with you, which will take you to a deeper understanding of how you can and will push through those 3 biggest barriers to go from bad to great in life, business, and play. This free training series we've done together has been a new beginning for you, and our journey together is just starting, and I would love to hear all about what you do from here and what you go on and decide to do to live your best life. I hope you have enjoyed our time together so far. Go ahead and begin to apply the Triple M of success in your own life. As you are seeking to move towards your own success in life, business, play, relationships, and everything else, I would love to serve you and help you even more. And the way that I help people do this in a big way is that I've got this program. And this program is called Your Best Life. And it's in that program that we explain why most adults settle for mediocrity, but how you can break free from the mold to enjoy a life of happiness, health, and fulfillment. So watch for the details of the big announcement when we will open up for the big enrollment in our personal development program called Your Best Life. You know, whether or not you buy our program and invest in your future or not, the things that this program teaches you, you are going to have to go out there and learn anyway. So let me teach you what we're going to have to learn to be able to get ahead and to break free from the mold if you want to live a life of happiness, health, and fulfillment, whether you buy our program or not. For example, you're going to have to learn how to deal with negative people around you who are the naysayers and the dream stealers. You'll need to figure out how to take control of your time instead of everyone and everything else telling you what you need to do and where you need to be. And you're definitely going to need to know how to get out of your comfort zone without being frozen in fear, and what you can do to deal with the doubting voices that are inside your own head, so that you don't become your own worst enemy in your pursuit of living your best life. But don't worry, I promise to share all of that and more inside our personal development program designed to help you have the tools you need to live your best life. If you have been impressed with what you've seen, heard and experienced in this free series, just wait till you see what we have created for you inside our members training. You will love it, and as always, we promise to keep it real, keep it easy to understand, and most of all, easy to implement so that you can get maximum results in the minimum amount of time. Sound good? Now, before we go, what's your all-important action plan from this video? Well, you've just got 2 things to do today. So number 1, go back to the one thing that we have been working on together in this series to improve in your life and decide what action you can take to propel you into getting results, and then apply the speed of implementation. Yes, I am challenging you to get out there and take action in a real way before I see you in the next video, where we will give you the inside member only access to our personal development program. And number 2, check your email inbox with excitement and anticipation for when we do the big reveal and invite you to join us in our detailed training course called Your Best Life.
So I'm going to share more about that with you in the coming weeks. I'll keep your eye out on your emails. I'll send you a couple of quick emails, and if you want to make sure you don't miss out on that, just simply click on the links that I send you in each of your emails and you'll hear more about it soon. So I hope you enjoyed that. The triple M of success is mindset, mastery and movement. I think we all know that you've got to learn how to do things and then you've got to put them into action. But did you know that the mindset is actually the first thing you need to get right, and it's the biggest thing that you need to get right? I look forward to creating detailed videos for each of you inside that course. I'm Melanie Parker, and I'll see you in the next video soon.